Hello everyone, it's QueenVLionz back to you with another video. This video pertains to one of the GOATs, Simone Biles, as she was named Sports Illustrated 2024 Sports Person of the Year. Now, Simone Biles is the most decorated gymnast of all time, having 41 medals. I repeat, Simone Biles has 41 medals, which include 11 Olympic medals and 30 world medals. Of her 11 Olympic medals, Simone Biles has 7, which is the most by any U.S. gymnast. Again, Simone Biles' 7 gold medals is the most by any U.S. gymnast. Her 4 gold medals at the 2016 Olympics tied the Olympic record for a female gymnast in a single games. Of her world medals, which is 30, that includes 23 gold medals. Again, in the World Championship, Simone Biles has 30 medals, of which 23 are gold medals, which is the most in gymnastics history. She's also the first woman to win 6 world all-around titles, 4 world balance beam titles, and 6 world floor exercise titles. And it does not stop there. As it pertains to her U.S. title, Simone Biles holds the most U.S. titles in history, which include 9 all-around titles, 7 vault titles, 7 balance beam titles, and 7 floor exercise titles. Simone Biles has extended her GOAT status by having not only 1, not 2, but 5 skills named after her in the Code of Points gymnastics scoring systems. They are the Biles 1, the Biles 2 on floor exercises from 2013 and 2019 respectively. The Biles 1 and 2 on vault. 1 was introduced in 2018. The Biles 2 on vault was introduced in 2021 and was the official move in 2023. And the last skill, known as the Biles on balance beam, was introduced in 2019. Now, with all of these accolades, it should be noted that in 2022, Simone Biles was also the recipient of the Presidential Medal of Freedom, which cited her wins as the most decorated gymnast in history, in addition to her advocacy for athletes, mental health and safety, children in the foster care system, and victims of SA. Sports Illustrated explained why Simone Biles is their 2024 Sports Person of the Year. Not only did she win another gold, but she changed the face of her sport and the conversations around athletes in general, because she continues to speak out about issues that matter to her. Simone Biles would commit small acts of rebellion, then would dominate the competition. It would later be revealed that Simone Biles was one of the more than 500 athletes who survived SA at the hands of longtime national team doctor Larry Nassar. She felt she was controlling what came next. After Nassar was sentenced to 40 to 175 years in state prison for first-degree criminal SA conduct and 60 years in federal prison for possession of child P, Simone Biles tweeted that it was impossibly difficult to relive these experiences. Other obstacles that Simone Biles faced was during the Tokyo Games that were held in 2021, in which she ultimately stepped aside, in which her fellow Olympians thanked her for being brave enough to step aside. Now you will listen to Simone Biles' Sports Illustrated 2024 Sportsperson of the Year interview, and I will be back with my commentary.
The GOAT. Going into Paris, it was like all eyes are on me.
The weight of history was on her shoulders.
The expectations are a lot. Can I do it again? Can I do it like I did it in Rio? So that was a lot, but I knew I had the proper circle surrounding me to get the job done. The pressure of Paris, especially coming off Tokyo, was a lot, but I've been in a lot of therapy, so I know how to handle it. I wanted to be open and honest with my audience about exactly what I was going through, because as an elite athlete, everybody thinks that every moment that we have in athletics is great, it's the best, but we go through some lows too, and we deal with things just like everyone else might. I was like, if I can share some insight of what's going on, maybe they'll understand, and maybe they'll even relate to it, and maybe it can help somebody out there. It was kind of nice for me, because then it shows that we're all going through this together.
Even with that calf injury, she was so impressive.
Honestly, I think it might have been a blessing in disguise, only because it gave me a distraction to not think of everything else. I was just focused on like my well-being and my calf. But then on the other hand, I was like, no, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I cannot pull out again. I have to keep pushing forward. As long as we can manage pain and work through this, we'll be fine. But it was a very stressful situation because, again, kind of all eyes are on me, as well as USA Gymnastics. We're supposed to go out here and perform, and we had a goal of winning gold. At this point, we've been through so much, nothing is gonna stop us. And I think that's why we were so resilient, and we pushed past all the barriers and kind of overcame all of the trauma from Tokyo to kind of win that gold in Paris.
The redemption tour.
Yeah, the redemption tour. I think as soon as I finished that floor routine, we were just like, we did it. Like, thank God that's over. There was so much relief. It was like a weight has been taken off our shoulders, and not just for the last year of training, but since Tokyo. I feel like everybody kind of had those memories in the back of our head, thinking we don't want that to happen again. We know we're better, we're stronger, we're more mature. That night, whenever we got the medals, we got to go celebrate with our family, and that was just so much fun. Like, the entire restaurant, they had towels, they were swinging it, chanting USA. It was like the proper celebration that we deserved, and a memory that will last together and we'll cherish forever. I'm so excited to be Sports Person of the Year. It's a big role and shoes to fill. I'm honored because we want to put gymnastics on the map alongside the Olympic year, so it's really cool. I would say you can only have a legacy if you're completely done with the sport. Right now, I have to take some time off mentally and physically because what we do is very taxing on our body, focusing on getting healthy and just seeing where life takes me. And if that's the gym, then you'll see me in LA.
I am proud of Simone Biles. I am proud that she found her way back to the sport she fell in love with. It takes courage to come forward, as she and over 500 plus athletes came forward against someone whom they trusted. It also takes courage to go to the Olympics knowing that something is off and taking a step back. Even when persons were criticizing her for stepping aside, that showed true sportsmanship, knowing that something is wrong and stepping aside so that your teammates can get a medal. Being the GOAT is not all about the accolades. Being the GOAT means taking chances, changing the norm, setting standards, and advocating for those who cannot advocate for themselves. Regardless if Simone Biles chooses to come back to the Olympics in 2028, Simone Biles has ensured her place in the GOAT status of gymnastics. The work that she was able to do and continues to do is being studied. It's being watched and rewatched. And a whole new generation is going to follow in her footsteps, aiming and soaring to new heights. Congratulations again to Simone Biles on being Sports Illustrated 2024 Sportsperson of the Year. Continued success in all of your endeavors. This is Black Girl Magic. This is Black Girls Rock. This is Black Joy. This is Black Excellence. And this is what GOATs are made of. And in the words of Simone Goat Biles herself, I love my black job. I will leave in the comments and description below for organizations and hotlines as it pertains to mental health services. I thank you all for watching this episode of one of the GOATs, Simone Biles, and as always, please be safe out here, and I will see you in the next video.